Welcome to the crypto nest. So Bitcoin, as you can see, we're still kind of moving on the side. No, it looked messy. I'm going to zoom out in a minute. So since November, we did a 1 and a 2. It did another 1, 2. And I believe now we are working on the third wave in yellow. So the third wave in yellow is going to have 5 waves. So that would be the orange count. And now if I zoom in a little bit, we can see that we did a 1 wave here, and now we're working on this pullback. Is this pullback finished or completed? I don't believe so. I think we're still working on it. It can be completed, no problem, but I'm not sure Bitcoin is done with it. So as you can see, this wave was the wave 1. We did the A, a B, and now we're doing this C. As you can see, for a moment, yeah, we don't really, you cannot say that we did see a very nice impulsive movement like let's say this one. So, and we need to wait for that impulsive movement that is going to tell us that the third wave is ongoing. So we did the A, we did the B, the logical retracement for the wave C. Here was the 1-to-1, so because we went much lower, we also reached the 1.618 here, this level. As you can see, was very relevant because we've been there for a while. Actually, let me extend that so it's going to be a little bit easier to follow. Okay, so the 1-to-1 ratio, wave A, wave C was here, but we went much lower. And then the next target is the 1.618. And as you can see, we did for a while like touch that trend. And yeah, so it became as a support. We wick out a little bit, but then we kind of regain quickly those levels. So now the question is, how do you count this? And honestly, sometimes correction don't really work super well with Fibonacci retracement. So this could be the 1, this could be the 2, this I would say that's now would be the third maybe, this is the 4th, and 5th still to come, or this was the 3rd here, this is the 4th, didn't want to do that, this is the 4th here, and yeah, so we don't have yet a lower low compared to the third wave. So yeah, it's kind of a little bit messed up. And the other way, I don't want to say this is the 4th and this is the 5th here, because after that, so what? This is a 1, this is A, B, C for the 2, and this is the third one. If that is the case, well, we're going to have a major skyrocketing event soon, and we'll see how it goes. But for a moment, until we don't break clearly this blue downtrend, and we don't break also the B wave level at 30,300, what's that, 85, I will not consider this corrective movement ended. And yeah, for sure, if we start to reach a higher high of the wave 1, which was 31,820, then I would say now we're in business and we're going to make a short-term higher high, or this year higher high, and we're going to be we should be skyrocketing really fast. Okay, so we did reach the 0.32 fib retracement of this wave 1. So once again, ideally we want to go at least to the 0.5, but Bitcoin doesn't have to do what market wants. He does what he wants. And this is important to scale in even a little bit before the 0.5 fib retracement, because if it doesn't retrace to these levels and you're hoping that it goes there and then price skyrocket now and go higher and reach 40,000 in 2-3 days, then you missed out. So that's the importance of strategically put some orders in various levels so that you can accumulate more if it goes lower. But if price reverse on you, then you're still in the train, right? And you're not left at the station. All right, so now let me see, just to have an idea for the indicators. What do we have? But as you can see, for the moment, there isn't much to say. That's why I don't make many videos. There isn't much to say. Today there is something, so I'll make one. Up to now, if the tendency doesn't change, we're going to have our first green candle for, yeah, since July, what was beginning of July? So yeah, so that would be positive. As you can see, RSI also is getting higher, but I honestly hope that we can reverse, go a little bit lower, maybe 28,000, and so we can bring down even more this RSI, so we can fuel up to have this third very impulsive movement to the upside, and we can make a new higher high for this year, and that would be the best. As you can see, the news, the bad news, the FUD, it doesn't do much. I believe anyway that you know, maybe some people are trying to I wouldn't say manipulate, but strategically put some info that you know, that are more negative to try to push the price down. And as you can see, it's not working. I would say I don't know if political people, politicians, or finance, I don't know, financial investor, they try to push down, but they missed out. They didn't have the chance to maybe get some at this lower low of the cycle. And then as you can see, you know, we're not breaking the trend, the uptrend, so maybe they're sad because they're not going to have the chance to get yeah, Bitcoin at 15,000, 18, 20,000. Yeah, I don't believe so. Anyway, for the moment, anything is possible, but now it starts to be more very unlikely. So yeah, so this is pretty much the video for today. So let's remember that what is our target for the moment is a third wave about 42,535. And after that, our fifth wave is 53,866. Let's say 53,000 or 54,000 for our fifth wave. That would complete our third wave in green. And after that, we are going to have a corrective movement for the wave 4. And after that, we are going to have our fifth wave. I think I didn't even put it. Yeah. And yeah, so if we do the fifth wave at that moment, then I believe, yeah, we're going to go much higher than that for the third wave. And this yellow line is the halving, so it's going to skyrocket and push the price even higher. So I'm not sure what's going to be the timeline. Maybe we do a very fast wave 3, very fast wave 4, and a fifth. We do a bigger corrective movement, and maybe around the end of the year, beginning of the year. And after that, we're going to be ready to do another bigger wave up. All right, so this is pretty much all for Bitcoin for today. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and have a good day. Please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.